Hello to all my friends out there, and this is Practical Prepper, and this is work on your prep a little each day. I will be buying these things at Dollar Tree. I'll buy 2 at a time. I'll just keep buying them. I keep them in this drawer. And so before I start the video, I want to go over the 8 rules. 8 rules. Be grateful to God. Rule 1B, park in the shade. If you should ever have to evacuate, remember to take shelter. I was just watching a prepper video, and you know, if there's any tornadoes, make sure you get under a bridge, get in a ditch, you know, take shelter. If you get caught in any kind of, you know, blizzards, you know, get out of it. We had a terrible experience. My mother's mother froze to death. Went outside in the blizzard. So, you know, 1B I can really appreciate. Park in the shade, otherwise take shelter. Rule 2, enjoy life. Life is short. My ex-husband's been dead 2 years. Quite a few people. And so, you know, this goes back to be grateful to God. Enjoy life. It's a habit. Buy everything at the cheapest possible price. God provides. That doesn't mean sit in your house and, you know, food is going to drop out of the sky like manna. Go to the food bank if you need food. Go to the pantries. Go to the churches. Don't wait. Stock your house up now. 5, watch and pray, no accidents. I do this so automatically all day long, and so many times I've almost had dreadful accidents. If things look bleak, pray to God for help. This one is a good one. Don't forget that one. When praying for others, light a candle. Please pray for my friends and followers. Take advantage of all freebies. So you have seen me applying all these rules in my daily life. And once you keep them in mind, you start doing it. Okay, I want to show you something. Okay, I was working on my prep a little bit. And what this is my tea. This is a box of tea. And I went in there and I made sure all my tea was in a baggie so it wouldn't go stale. And I'm working on my, and see how it's in a box? If I had to, I could grab it and I could evacuate. And I buy these, I put everything in these, everything. I don't leave anything out to get stale, nothing. So if you work on your food prep a couple of boxes a day, it'll take you a while. That's okay. And then, you know, if you fill a couple of your water containers each day, that is going to help you a lot too. The best thing is make sure your bathroom is good and clean, and make sure your shower is good and clean, and get yourself some big trash cans, and at the first sign of trouble, fill your bathtub with water. And unless, of course, there's a tornado and you got to get into it. Okay, so now here I'm going to make yogurt. One thing I do is I try to make yogurt instead of buying it. It's cheaper and it's better. My tripod's loose. So now, okay, so I have a big pan of water and I brought it to a boil. And then I'm gonna cover it just loosely with a piece of foil. And then I'm gonna slip it into my oven, and that is going to create a nice warm oven to put my yogurt in. Okay, so now to make the yogurt is super easy. You just get 1 can of evaporated milk. Sometimes I use those shelf-stable milks. And I add the same amount of, for evaporated milk, the same amount of water. You know, if you buy your bottled water like I do, it's 35 cents. You know, you can use your bottled water in cooking. And then you just stir it around and you heat this. I put it on medium and I bring it to a boil. Now if you heat it on medium, it takes a while to, I've learned this since making it so many times, it's going to take you a while to heat it, and then you don't have to let it set. Just bring it to a boil, then turn the heat off and let it cool down so that when you stick your finger in it, it's like a warm bath. You're going from boiling to a warm bath. At this point, here's my little bit of yogurt I saved, and this is more than enough for a batch. And I pour, including this, a lot of people drain it, but I don't. And you need very little yogurt to make another batch. And you want to let this get to room temperature. I'm going to come back and show you what I do. So heat this to boiling. You heat it on medium to boiling, and then cool it to warm. And your yogurt is going to be room temperature. And you have your boiling hot water in the oven, heating the oven. And back here, I made 4 cups of mint tea. I didn't have, in all that tea, I didn't have any chamomile tea. And the only reason I started drinking it in the first place was the follower. Okay, I bought this yogurt, and I can't tell you, okay, I have used this one container of yogurt, and I bought this at Aldi's for 39 cents. So once you buy one, you can make yogurt indefinitely with your own yogurt, but every once in a while, you know, I'll buy another yogurt and start over. So this is what I'm doing to prep today. Well, actually I did quite a few things to prep, and then I will be back part 2 of the yogurt making. God bless you all.